Today is the 18th October 2020, and we are at our Fun Aging Sunday call. How does it get any better than that? And what else is possible? All the DJCCs and all the past juniors that you function from, would you be all willing to destroy and uncover? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, Padona, short boys and beyonds. Hi, Mamta.
गुड
Bin-
मॉर्निंग। आपकी आवाज बंद हो गई।
मेरी आवाज बंद हो गई?
हाँ जी, आ गई बीच में थोड़ा।
कहाँ गई?
अब आ गई। You said something which I did not hear.
I didn't say anything. I just said we are starting a call.
Yes.
So, what are we looking to create today and choose today? What else is possible that we haven't even considered? So, I have a question for you. Do you age or you choose to age? Hello?
I think for the longest time, we have thought we just age, it's inevitable. But now I guess it's a choice, and so we can change that.
Awesome.
We don't have to buy into this reality of aging.
Yes.
And I think, we just need to live and be present every moment so that we are really living. And when you live, I don't think you really age.
Beautifully put. You pinned it. Beautifully put. Thank you so much.
Kamal,
It's in your,
Bindu's waiting.
that's why I entered her 3-4 times. And I can't see her now. 3-4 times I entered her and she came also. I said, hi, Bindu. And then what happened? I'm wondering. Now I can't see her. You know, all these hands-on processes are designed to facilitate you in having more communion with your body. So your body actually has the ability to generate itself. But unfortunately, we have a point of view that our bodies have to die. So the aging process ceases as you let go of the fixed point of views. Every fixed point of view locks your body into aging process. And MTVSS is a very beautiful, if you've done foundation, you get MTVSS and cellular memory, are highly intense processes that are created to change your DNA, your body completely. Vanisha got up at 8 in the morning. Hi Shilpa, hi Vanisha.
Hi, Kamal.
Lovely to see you on Sunday up.
Yeah.
So guys, come on, shoot out what questions you want to ask. No questions? We're done. Bye-bye. Are we done? Done for today? Everybody can hear me or not? Hello?
We can hear you, Kamal.
So
I
why
think
are we
everybody
all...
is being a bit blank.
Everybody sleepy. So I'll let you sleep. Bye-bye.
can you do some clearings around fixed points of view about aging? Because I think though we want to choose greater for ourselves and our bodies, there's sometimes, we slip back into this thing about, oh yes, I'm getting old. This is aching, that is aching. Yes, I must be getting old.
So, actually, this is the humanoids who are desperately seeking to be human are trying desperately hard to prove that this reality is right. So, everywhere you're trying to prove that this reality is right and spending your entire life trying to get it right and make it right, you tend to age far more rapidly than your bodies are capable of aging. So everywhere you're choosing that, would you be willing to destroy none, care it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, and beyond. So what choices do you have that you refuse to have, that if you would choose it, would create a youthful body that you desire in every now moment? Would you be willing to destroy and unkid that? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, and beyond. So everywhere you are trying to fit into this reality and copy this reality, people around you, and look older than your age, choose to look older than your age, would you be willing to destroy and get it all right, wrong, good? Because it's supposed to be more learned, more intelligent, and I will not do silly things because that make me feel young. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate that and live the way you would like to live? Be present in every moment and choose what is fun for you, rather than choosing what is right for you, what this reality will. Hi, Indra, Kanchan, welcome.
Hi.
Hi, Anil.
Hi. Nice to see you. Lovely morning to you all.
Lovely morning. Yes. So everything that brought up, would you be willing to destroy and get it all right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, on a short, boys and beyonds?
Good morning.
Kanchan. So, if you're willing to allow yourself to be different without having a judgment of anything, you or anybody else, would you look older? Would you look less older than you actually are? Everything doesn't allow that. Would you be willing to destroy and get it all right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all the short, boys and beyond? So what else is coming? What resonance of the total creation of generative and creative bodies are you using to create the corruption, disease, death, dying, and aging, and sagging, and dragging, and pathetic body you are choosing? And everything that is, would you be willing to destroy and get it all right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, on the short, boys and beyond? Do you ever see, can you ever tell the age of an animal or a bird? Hello? Can you ever tell the age of an animal or a bird?
No.
Why? They also age. They are also have, they're born and they die. Why don't they look old?
Because they don't know they are that old.
Really? Exactly. So everywhere you are, you given that significance of that, because you know, and you have to get older. You have to fit into that age. If you're 30, you have to fit into 30. If you're 50, you have to fit into 50. And who defines what is 50 and 40? Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all and have an indefinite living? Everywhere you're functioning as though you have to die, as though you have fixed an age for you to die. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? My mother died at that age. My family people don't live more than that. And everywhere you bought that, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all short boys and beyond. Animals have an anti-aging immune system. You also have it available to you. Everywhere you are not choosing that, everywhere you are not functioning from that, everywhere you're functioning from this reality's point of view about aging, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate that? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all short boys and beyond.
Kaval,
Yes.
what about the aches and pains which come along with aging, and the movements which are slowed down?
Interesting. Who decides it? I am 71, I don't have aches and pains. And there are people who are 12, 15 years old or 20, 30 years old have pains and aches. Who decide which age you get pains and aches? Is that a myth that you are bought into?
Maybe.
So everywhere you bought that lie, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all short boys and beyond.
The other thing is that, doctors telling us, oh, you're this old, natural deterioration of the body, your body is, that's how it is, you have to live with it. All these things cement this idea that with aging comes. That's what I'm saying. We buy into it, of course, because we create the doctors as an authority figure. And I remember years ago, one doctor telling me, yeah, it's deterioration, it's natural and all that. And till I read a book which said that you feel worse after coming out from the doctor's office because he's telling you all this. And if you take x-rays of a lot of people, this is how it's going to look. Doesn't mean that you need to feel this pain. And that's when this concept, this was many, many years ago, that the emotion plays a lot of plays a very big role in how you feel. So if you're stressed and you feel you're upset about something, it's likely to show up in your body as a pain. And then you go to the doctor and you take an x-ray, and there is some change, there are some changes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you should have these sensations in the body. So that was a very big eye-opener for me.
Thank you, Sabri. And a pain is a lie. Pain is just an intensity, body whispering to you. What energy are you refusing to be and receive? That if you truly could be and receive that, if you would be and receive them and change all realities and all non-realities and manifest as total youth, total body that is enthusiastic, fun to be in, regenerating itself in every now moment. And age was just a number. And everything that does not allow you to perceive, receive that and choose that, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it? Would you be willing to be totally happy and joyful, joy in your life, living as you are, as you be, as you truly be? And everything that doesn't allow that, would you be willing to destroy and get it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, short boys and beyond. So, okay, what else? What next question? So, what is the value of olding and aging your body?
No one wants to age, Kamal.
That is exactly why you age. Everything you put attention to grows. If you keep saying, oh, I'm getting old, I'm not, I will be getting old. Now I'm 40, I get my specs. Oh, I can't jump, I can't wear these clothes, I can't. All those things are aging. All those things are making you look older. Hi, Neera, Indra, Kavita, Param.
Hi. Kamal, I have a question. Can I
Yes,
ask you?
please, go ahead.
So, I'm slightly confused about the difference between ask and choosing. Like ask and choose. Like normally in Access they tell you choose. Okay, it's just a choice. But what is then asking? When you're asking something, are you choosing it? Or if you're choosing something, are you asking for it? That's my question, actually.
Beautiful, wonderful question. So, everything comes out of your mouth and anything goes in your head is your ask.
Okay, got it.
If you say, oh, I'm getting old, tathastu.
Okay.
If you say, oh, I can't eat this, tathastu. You are the creator of your life. Now, you have a choice. You have a choice to choose different. There is a buffet laid out. It's not necessarily that there are 100 things you have to eat all 100 things. Your body will tell you. You look at a thing and your body is giving you the information. Pick me up. You love it. Your body is giving you, pick that up, I love it. And you ask a question of, well, you want to eat that? And your body lightens up. Eat it. Without a point of view. ओ ये फ्राइड है, ओ ये मोटा कर देगा, ओ ये कैंसर दे देगा, ओ दिस इज नॉट गुड. All those are your point of views. Your point of view creates your reality. Reality does not create your point of view.
Yeah.
So every now moment you
Okay.
choose what works for you. And how do you choose? By asking a question. By your body giving
So
you
it's
the
like, yeah. So we just have to become a little more observant of what we speak out, because it is we are the creators, right? So we make a choice before we speak out or before we think. हम पहले choose कर ले, है ना?
Yeah, because you have given so much of power to your mind.
Yeah.
You think that's you. You have listened so much to it that it has become so powerful that you come into doubt. Should I not?
Yeah.
When you are in your awareness, consciousness, when you're conscious, aware, and present, you can't go wrong.
Yes, got it. Yeah.
Only when you are unconscious or anti-conscious, you choose different. If
Yes.
everybody on the planet was functioning from consciousness, would there be wars?
Yeah, of course.
Would there be rape?
Oh, that way, yeah.
Right?
No.
We are being unconscious and anti-conscious when we are doing all those things. Would there be fights? Would there be hating people? Your own self, actually.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Kamal, can I say something on this?
Oh,
Thank you.
sure.
Yeah.
Go
Thank you
ahead.
so much.
Thank you for
Just want
asking.
to add a little bit my experience on this.
Please go ahead.
Thank you, Kamal. It's like being aware and conscious. See, every time, even though you ask the questions, but the awareness, nobody, even my experience, I never gone with the awareness. What to eat, how much to eat, and what it consists. You should be aware of that as well. How much calories this gives, how much this, everything is available on Google and everything. That's awareness come from my son. He told me, Papa, eat this much. This will give you this much energy, this much protein, this much, what do you say, carbs, this. And that is basically awareness while eating, and you are consciously eating, and body is enjoying like. And the result is amazing.
Again,
Amazing.
very nice. Thank you for that point, way of looking at it. But I have a different point of view. I have,
Exactly. It should
if,
be.
if
Yeah.
I if I know, if I have to go Google it out, how much calories this is, how much, then I have to judge myself.
Uh,
And when
you
you're
judge
being
yourself.
conscious, 1 minute, let me finish.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you're
Okay, yeah, please.
when you're being conscious, you don't do
Hmm.
judgment.
True.
Consciousness is judging nothing, being
True.
present and judging nothing. But when I say
True.
इसकी इतनी कैलोरीज है, मुझे इतना खाना चाहिए, मुझे इतना नहीं खाना चाहिए, मैं who am I listening to?
No.
You are eating or your
I'm
body is eating?
no, Kamal, I'm totally agreeing on you. It's not like that. I mean to say, the awareness which comes of that food. Basically, I'm talking about that. How much I have to eat, how much calories I'm consuming. That is the awareness for me, my body, and this is consciousness. Basically, I'm talking. Otherwise, it's like I'm going on eating. When to stop, where to stop. That is unconsciously I'm eating basically.
Yeah,
That's
I probably misunderstood what you said. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I probably misunderstood. Yes, you're right. Body will tell you, no more. I don't want to have it. If you're present, you will get to know the body doesn't want to eat more. How often do we say ये प्लेट में पड़ी है चलो खा ही लेते हैं, हमें पता होता है कि हमें नहीं खाना. A body is
Yes.
telling you, we know we are full, but we still have it because we feel it's in our waste हो जाएगा. We don't realize that it's getting wasted in our bodies. Are we treating our body as dustbins? Sometimes we do.
Exactly. Yes. Lot many
Yeah.
times.
Yes. Body knows. Body is the one which
Body-
eats. Body is very much conscious. Body is a facilitator, your friend, your guide. If you choose to listen to it, you will never go wrong.
Yes. Very true. Great. Thank you so much, Kamal.
Thank you. Thank you for asking that, sharing that. So, any more questions, guys? Hello? Okay, how many of you use tears to hide happiness? Hello? Nobody wants to
Kamal?
answer. Yes.
Kamal, for me, I mean, I've become aware that when I'm happy, then I start crying. Matlab, I laugh also, and I'm so joyous also. But at the same time, I have these tears flowing through my eyes, and many times लोगों को ऐसे कई बार लगता है कि मैं रो रही हूँ. ऐसे नहीं, I'm so happy. Especially sometimes when someone cracks a joke, मेरे को रोना इतना आता है हंस के. So I don't know, tears are an expression of sorrow for me, as well as an expression of happiness and joy for me. I just,
So, if you're aware of whatever you're doing and choosing, fun.
yeah.
But so many times we have been told in this reality, itna uncha, I have been told, I don't know about you, इतना ऊंचा हंसने की क्या जरूरत है? जंप ऐसे पागल हो क्या, क्रेजी हो क्या, हंस के रो ही जा रहे हो, अगले घर जाना है, कैसे दूसरे दिन घर वापस आ जाओगे, all those things. And sometimes we do not want to show how happy we are. And then it comes out through our eyes. If you are aware of it, cool. If you're not aware of it, now you are.
So true. I even, Kamal, it has rung a bell somewhere. I mean, and also when I get angry and when I cannot express my anger, tears just stop dropping from my eyes as if किसी ने नलका खोल दिया है, you know. So I express my anger also through my tears. I use tears. I use water for a lot of stuff, you know. I just express it through tears a lot. I've noticed that for myself too.
We do that. And we don't even realize that.
Okay, can I ask
Yes,
something?
Usha, please.
Like
Go
the
ahead.
body has an awareness, right? At times how do we know that it is like to feel that, okay, there are some uneasiness inside the body? No, how do we know that it is not belong to us? So that question is also already asked, but that one is not going at times. So I mean to say, how do you?
So in Access, I have heard Gary say million times, when something is not going, it's surely somebody else's. If it was yours, you would be able to change it. So that is the total knowing that if something is not changing, it's not mine. Return to sender. And you do not have to understand to do it. You do not have to figure out to do it. You do not have to judge it, to get it, to know, to do it. First question should be, who does it belong to? For me, anything that is irking me, irritating me, taking that ease of mind away from me, I ask, who does this belong to? And 99.9 recurring, it is not mine. It's so light.
Kamal, can I add something over here? But who does it belong to? Yeah, so
Yes.
initially when I got into Access 1 or 2 years ago, I used to just say it once or twice, Menika, who does it belong to? And then I realized that when I became aware that when I say it many times, for me, and this is for me, the way it works is say at least 20, 25, 30 times about the same thing, it suddenly vanishes because the pain that was so acute vanished. It came all of a sudden and it vanished all of a sudden because it didn't belong to me anyways, you know. And that's the time when I realized the power of who does it belong to. Also, it sort of reinforced that fact. Also, I realized that sometimes even if I say it twice, it works, but sometimes I probably need a whole day to remind me again and again. So I use that app a lot. Who does it belong to? Jo Hai Access ka app. And it really truly helps you. I mean, a lot, you know, because कई बार ना it's so in depth, it's gone so deeply our cellular memory के अंदर इतना वो फंस गया है, and we made it our truth. We bought it properly by paying so much for it or just getting it free, that it takes a long time for it to return it, you know, to the sender, whoever the sender is. That doesn't make a difference.
You don't need to know.
Yeah, the only thing is that you don't have to buy it and store it and keep it with you because it's causing a lot of unease. And sometimes you need days also and many repetitions. So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And what is your priority? Is your priority happiness? Is your priority consciousness? Is your priority generosity of spirit? Is your priority living every moment from total celebration? Once your body comes to know that, you acknowledge it again and again, you choose it again and again. You have let the universe know, you have let your body know. Immediately you'll come to know, oh, I'm not being me. and you have the tools. You are an acoustical vibration in communion with the universe. Anything that is not yours will take your ease away from you. Everywhere you create an opposition between you and your body, not in sync with, in communion with when you're functioning, you are choosing not for you. You're choosing unconsciousness. You're not being present. You're not being aware. You want to have the acoustical vibration, which allows everything to be a flow in reality instead of static. Ye aise hi ho, in front of giving it form, structure, and significance. You are an infinite being. Always, always remember that. Always. Never ever forget that. बैरोमीटर लगा हुआ है, अभी मैं इधर थोड़ा सा टिल्ट हो गई. Oh, everything that is, you don't even need to know. Everything that is, I destroy and get it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all natural. We try to figure it out. ऐसे कैसे हुआ, वैसे किसने कहा, उसने. Don't go into all that. You will get trapped. वो दलदल है. No fun to go into that. It's like looking at your garbage and finding things. Will you ever find anything in your garbage?
Kanwal, how to feel that orgasmic feeling, that enjoyment in our body and all
Oh,
that?
choice. What do you like? Do you like anything in the life? Is there anything fun for you? List them out. Do that. And then when you do them, and then you're grateful for them, and then you acknowledge them. Oh my God, I love this. Can I have more of that, please, universe? You are being that energy, and the universe is energy. More of the same kind of energy will start flowing towards you. If you're being sad, depressed, more of that will flow towards you. It's always a choice. Always a choice. What are you being? What do you love about being? If you're being sad, what do you love about being sad? If you're being depressed, what do you love about being depressed? You have so many tools. You can, you are connected to all beings, all other beings on the planet. There is a mass created by what we call collective consciousness or collective unconsciousness, mass. So if you are depressed here, you are connecting to everyone on the planet who is depressed. And then you say, oh my God, you see also those people when you go around. I remember when I was pregnant, I used to go out and I used to see many pregnant women, and nowadays I don't even see. So you only see, when you're sad, you will only see sad people around you. And then you say, oh my God, that one is also sad. Oh my God, that one is also sad. Oh, everybody is sad in this world. There is no way to get out. And you sit and talk about the sadness, and that is the energy you're being, and you're inviting more of that energy into your life. But that is collective consciousness, an agreement, as it were, that creates a mass that is absolutely connected to the process of aging. It has nothing to do with you. It has got nothing to do with you. And it's everything to do with the collective consciousness of what should occur in relationship to getting older. You sit with a friend, she has the same energy as you will spend hours sitting there talking about, ओ यहाँ रिंकल आ गया, ओ मैं चल नहीं सकती, ओ मेरा सिर दर्द होता है, ओ मुझे नींद नहीं आती, or she's also doing the same thing. What are you doing? When there is somebody around me who starts talking like that, I tell them, okay, listen, let's talk something else, or let's part. There is a collective point of view that as you get older, you move slower. That's a lie. You lose your eyesight. You lose your teeth. You have to get kneecaps. Is that really true? Who decides at what age? I've seen 40 years old people who are getting their kneecaps done. I was 7 when I started wearing specs. Who decides what age things happen? Probably I wanted to sit in front and I was sitting at the back and I made it up that I can't see the board and I got specs. What? You don't even know what you are saying and doing is creating your life. And suddenly at age 63, 64, I gave up my specs. It's been 7 years, I haven't worn them. You make it true. And if it was really true, shouldn't we all have it? Shouldn't we all get it? Why only few and not others? Because they have no point of view. They don't buy into the lies going around. And they don't lock those lies in their bodies. Your bodies are listening like we say plants do and children do. We are all energy like plants and children, right? Made of the same material. Everything on planet is made of the same material. Everything, the carpet, the walls, the plants, the fans, everything. Just atoms. You can't distinguish between one from the other. So what point of view do you have that's creating the life that you currently have? If it's not working, throw it away. Let it go. Pock and pod it. And also, beauty is that anything that sticks you is not true. That is why it sticks you. That is why it's telling you, change it, change it, change it. It's not true. But we make it true. We carry around all the mass that others have created around that point of view. And you're falling into it. And your body is listening and also falling into the category of old. What have you made so vital about body and aging that is keeping you stuck in this reality? Without choice, you think you don't have choice. Everything that is times of God, zillion, will you be willing to destroy and get it all right, wrong, good, bad, pop, pod, on, short, boys, and beyond. Am I making any sense, guys?
Thanks, Kaval. My God, so well you explained, how we tap into the collective consciousness and or unconsciousness all around, and then we sort of behave, we be that stuff, which is not even ours.
We
Most of the
buy.
time, 99, yeah, we buy it into it. So well explained. Especially that pregnancy bit, to meko itna, it stuck. It struck a chord because when I was pregnant, I remember seeing only preggy ladies. And obviously now I don't see them anymore as much. So it makes so much sense. It made so much sense. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, darling.
Can I say something here about what you
Yes,
said
please, please,
about
please.
the points of views? Yeah. Yeah. So, like you talked about surgery and knee and legs and all that. So, at the age I think I was about 57, I had to go through certain surgeries, and suddenly the doctor told me that you can't dance ever and you can't do yoga. And fortunately for me, I didn't buy into it. And I knew that if I made up my mind to do everything that I loved doing, I would be able to do it. And then of course, the universe had my back. So, at the age of 64, I did a creative dance movement therapy whole 1 year ka program from Paris, and I was able to do it like from India only, but my certificate and whatever. So, and then I always thank the universe. I said, "Agar tumne age is just a number. If at 64 I can do something like that, then what is 64? What is 6? What is 4? What is 46? Whatever you can turn the numbers, they are just numbers. And that gave me so much confidence and so much belief that this is the more you think that you're aging, the more you think about olding, and you connect those dots with what the collective consciousness is thinking कि तुम चल नहीं सकते properly, तुम dance नहीं कर सकते, तुम move नहीं कर सकते, तुम stairs नहीं climb कर सकते, and so on and so forth, the other stuff, the wrinkles. And why do we make wrinkles wrong and the gray hair wrong? And just let it work for you. If with gray hair and with wrinkles and with grace, you can do everything that you really, really would love to do. Okay, it's working for you. You just have a point of view about it. That's it. Yeah. And then you can always change it. Right now, we have the freedom to make our gray hair turn red for all or blue or green. It's up to
I
us how we want
know.
to be.
People ask
Yeah.
me, people started asking me, your hair, are they getting black? People started asking me, you getting gray hair, why don't you dye? So I said, I've dyed them. They were all black. I dyed,
Yeah.
I dyed them this color. You think I'm that old?
Exactly. You have to play along also with the points of views that people have. That's right. But thank you so much. Yeah, aging and olding, I'm so fortunate. I have realized is just whatever you want to make out of it.
So have you ever had one of those days when everything just fell into place, like if by divine magic or a miracle, or you asked for something and it showed up in a way beyond anything you ever imagined? And you think that was a magical day or a miracle happened. I would like to tell you that's you. That was you. That was your energy that invited to play with the universe, to play with you. Are you willing to be that energy where everything you ask for just falls into place? Would you like to have more of that in your life? It's just a choice away. Just a choice away. Nobody believes me, right?
No, I definitely do. Definitely. But we don't bring, wo one time या 10 times या चलो 50 बार हो गया हो, because whatever number of we count the years or whatever. And then it can happen actually every 10 seconds, but we sort of say, "Acha, ho gaya, great." You know, और इससे ज़्यादा क्या हो सकता है? Instead of saying that what else is possible and how can it
How
get better
does it
than
get
that?
any better than that? People say it can't get better than that.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
How does it get any better than that? So, question, any more questions, guys? We still have time. There's so many people, there are 28 people here and no questions. Only one person asking questions. Yes, Usha, go ahead.
How to prevent not to say a thing about doubts? Not to let the doubts come.
Exactly, same thing, not to say. You just said it. What if you only concentrate? What if you only choose to talk about the good things? Be grateful for the good things that's happening. There's nothing good thing that's happening in our lives. There are millions of other, you are the 1% from, there are 7 billion people or 9 billion people on planet Earth. How many billion people there are on planet Earth? And you are in 1% of those. You have nothing to be grateful for. Who are you? Do you remember? Can you imagine a world where you ask for something and it comes immediately? What would your life look like if your thought could instantaneously actualize? All of you will go, yes, yes, yes. But is the only but you sit on. Your negative thoughts would also actualize. Universe does not judge. Doesn't say, अच्छा ये वाला दे देता हूं, ये वाला नहीं देता. It's energy. There is nobody sitting there and punishing you and finding faults with you and won't give you this and will give you that. The energy you be, the energy you get. You be in negative energy, that will actualize. Would you still want that as a possibility? Would you please be willing to clean up your thoughts? Would you please be willing to pay more attention to your mind? More attention to your thoughts? I wonder. Everything has the capacity
Kanwal,
to
can I
become
say
a
something?
reality. Yes. Yes, please go ahead.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I think, when something good happens, I mean, in the sense, something light, something joyous, we don't expand that. We don't ask the universe, give me more of this. But when something in quotes negative happens, we are obsessing about it for days.
You're very
So I
right.
think the trick is to catch ourselves when we are being negative and ask the famous Kanwal question. Universe, show me how I can change this. I love it. I hear you in my head saying, show me in that, with that enthusiasm and vigor. I hear it in my head. So thank you for that.
Thank you. So Agri, you said it so right. But this reality we are taught कि कुछ अच्छा होता तो बताना नहीं चाहिए, नजर लग जाएगी. कुछ अच्छा हो रहा है तो उसको हाइड कर दो. अपने आप को भी हम नहीं बताते. We don't even voice it to ourselves in the fear that it will go away. We are so entrained and ingrained to sit with somebody. If somebody is crying, people will come and sit with that person, will empathize with that person, be passionate towards it, try to help that person. But if somebody is joyous, happy, and dancing, I think people say, oh my God, she's mad. She must be on drugs. How can she be so happy? And how much of you you'd hold on to, not show up in your life because of the fear that you will be rejected? Who does that belong to? Not you. What if you were being you and being the contribution to everybody and being an invitation to change this world? It's high time we change this world, guys. It's not working. How many happy people do we see around? To what degree do we reject the joy and happiness we could be choosing? To what degree do we reject ease and abundance that we could be choosing? To what degree do we refuse and reject the choice and possibilities which would change our whole life, our reality on planet Earth, and gift you? Everything doesn't allow you to be present with that. Would you be willing to distancate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honor, short, boys, and beyonds. To create a different world. Yes, doctor. Yes, we are here. We are the catalysts to changing the world. Are you willing to take up that job, please? And fire yourself from the jobs that you have been doing till now?
Kanwal, can I ask one thing? Like,
Yes, please. Go ahead.
To get a job for my son wanted to get a job for himself. Can we just, as a infinite being we are, can we just take the energy, pull the energy passing through his body and throwing back through his body, like pulling it for him for getting a better perspective of working or job like that?
Usha, when you ask this question, what does your body give you the information? Can you or can you not?
Can.
आप यही क्वेश्चन अपने आप को पूछो तो आपको क्या लगता है कि ये पूछने से हो जाएगा? What energy do you get? अगर आपको लगता है हो जाएगा तो जरूर होगा. अगर आपको डाउट है कि नहीं होगा, कोई और वैलिडेट कर दे तो होगा, तो नहीं होगा. मेरा 20 बार कहने से भी नहीं होगा, 100 बार कहने से भी नहीं होगा, जब तक आपके अंदर से वो आवाज नहीं आएगी कि ये हो जाएगा मेरे करने से.
I love that.
What if changing your belief pattern could change your reality? Being pragmatic actually means doing and choosing what works for you, and having an absolute awareness of what actually works for you. How often do you have that greater awareness of what will work for you and other people rather than what works for you? You are the best judge for other people. People come to you to ask questions. People come to you for advice all the time, and you're so good at it. But when you have to give yourself advice, where do you run away? So knowing what works for you requires for you to be so committed to your life that you trust what you know. Do you trust what you know? What do I know? That I refuse to know. That I pretend that I don't know. If only I acknowledge that I know like I know, would change your reality. total reality. And if you knew that, you will be no longer committed to problems and difficulties, but to possibilities. So is now the time to trust yourself? Is now the time to believe in you? That knowing that you are, that infinite being that you are, that to be pragmatic, to be committed to possibilities rather than limitations and problems, where you can have fun choosing everything. Oh my God, I can choose that. Oh my God, I can choose that. Oh my God, I can do that. I can, yes, it's come to you. I can do it for my son. Let me do it. Is that enthusiasm there? Or oh, I don't know, I downed it, I will ask somebody, I will ask Kaval on Sunday. Go for it, Usha.
Thank you.
How much fun do you allow yourself to have in every area of your life? Is there any area that you allow yourself to have fun? Write down which areas do you like yourself, you allow yourself to have fun, and which areas you don't allow yourself to have fun. And how do you decide? Do you decide this is fun, this shouldn't be fun, this has to be fun, this cannot be fun? Or you just go with your body giving you information, the universe letting you know? Okay, tell me, what age did you give up having fun, Usha, with everything? Because as a child, you have fun, you have a new toy fun, you break it, you have a fun, then you go and pick up something else, and then you play with that, and then you go and pick up something else. You are just committed to having fun. For all of you, what age do you lose it? Did you lose it? Did you give up having fun with everything you choose? Everything doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive that. Would you be willing to discern and get it off? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, and beyond. You know, as we start getting older, the opportunities for fun and allowance and having fun seem to diminish. Why? Why so? Because we try to fit into this reality. We try to start listening to people. Those children who would follow their mind are called bad children. They are not tamed. We start getting tamed by this reality. And this Gundagardi keeps going on till you come to access, or you get that awareness that I'm now going to look after, or after retirement maybe, at which point you start being badly behaved again and get judged less for it. ये तो बूढ़ा हो गया, चलो इसको क्या कहना, छोड़ो परे इसको, अब इसकी तो उम्र, चलो इसको अलाउ कर देते हैं. तभी बोलते हैं बूढ़े बच्चे एक बराबर. Everywhere you've lived your life from there, rather than choosing what would work for you in every now moment and what is fun for you in every now moment. Would you be willing to destroy and get it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, and beyonds. What if life doesn't have to be like that? What if you really can choose to have fun absolutely in everything that you choose to be or do? And what if having fun is the vehicle to creating the change in the world, in your life, on the planet, and staying young, not aging? Is that fun? More play, more fun, no judgment. Join me. It's just choosing one little thing at a moment, Usha. It's not a big work. It's this moment I am choosing to be at peace. That's happiness. This moment I'm choosing to eat what feels yummy to my body. That's happiness. And little by little, when you keep choosing little by little things, your past becomes beautiful. Now you got into habit of it, and your future will also become beautiful. It is simple. It's not tough. Every way we make it tough. Kamal doesn't know. Nobody can know what I'm going through. It's just easy talking. All those points of views, would you be willing to destroy them and choose one little thing? This 10 second, then next 10 second, like a small baby learn to walk. That choose, that keeps you from sadness, that gives you joy. As simple as changing the way we think about getting up in the morning. Today, when I get up in the morning, I'm going to choose to be happy. All the point of views that come, bye-bye. Bye-bye. You come back tomorrow if you want to. Today, I'm not choosing you. At this moment, I'm going to be. Lower your barriers. Lie down in your bed for a few seconds. Be the peace that you are. Any thought coming? Bye-bye. Not for now. Not with anger. Not with resentment. Just from not now. Bye-bye. And when you're choosing that every 10 seconds, it's got to be beautiful. Like we teach a child to write A. Okay, you write A again. It's so frustrating for parents and for children to write that A. But we keep doing it for days, for months, till the child learns, and we give them a copy. They learn a good handwriting. They learn to write beautifully. Would you be kind to yourself? Guys, it's time. Any burning question before we wrap up?
Thank you, Kaval. That was so beautifully said. How we can choose and be at ease, happy, joyful all the time, every moment of our life. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no matter what. You think there's anybody who doesn't have hurdles, doesn't have to choose this or that, or everything goes smoothly for everybody? It can. In spite and despite of everything that's going around in your life, you can choose to be at ease. It's just a choice. Everywhere we make something else more important than us, we get hillowed. If you are the topmost priority in your life, then everything just is somewhere here, not here, over your head. You are the source. It's a lie that you have to grow old, you have to grow lonely, you have to go depressed. Not true at all. Old people are reportedly more happy, healthy, and actually happy. Destroy and create all the points of view and start living from your point of view, from not your point of view. Start living from what gives you joy in every 10 seconds. Life actually should be lived only 10 seconds, and then next 10 seconds, then next 10 seconds. Then you can't make any mistake because you chose something else. Love you guys. I didn't like this that I went on talking and nobody asked a question. Not many asked a question.
But we loved it, Kaval.
I know
Thank
all
you.
our answers were, all our questions were in what you said. So thank you.
I believe you. I would like to believe you.
You choose to believe me.
Yeah, I choose to believe. I mean, if I didn't choose to believe earlier, it was like that. Oh God, pata nahi, aaj ka kaisa gaya? Nobody asked me any questions. I went blah, 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 blah. So I don't go into that anymore.
Thank you. My
Thank
question
you
was
so much. Thank you.
Love
Thank
you all. See you next
Thank-
Sunday.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye. Bye, Kaval.
Thank you, Kaval.